So at GreatToCode, we are going to talk about everything about agile development. So what is the agile development? Agility principle, the politics of agile development, human factor, extreme programming, and the extreme programming process, industrial extreme programming, adaptive software development, Scrum, dynamic system development model, agile unified process, and more. So let's start. What is agile software development? In the software development, agile practice include requirement discovery and solution improvement through the collaborative effort and self-organizing cross-functional team with the customer. So you need to follow the discipline, agile discipline. Make user awesome, replace customer collaboration over a contract negotiation. Make safety as a prerequisite, make safety interaction over process and tool. Experiment and learn rapidly, deliver value continuously. Pillars, that what are the four pillars of agile development? So individuals and interaction over the process and tools, working software over comprehensive documentation, customer collaboration over contract negotiation, responding to change over following plans. Now you have stages of the software development agile guide. So it contains 6 pages: concept initiation, relation, release, and maintenance, and the retirement. The agile life cycle also carry the sliding depending on the project management methodology chosen by the team. So what are the requirement for the agile development? So requirement for the agile development is like functions, service, and features are the key element of a product. Need to include a successful team may develop agile requirement as a business rule. Function are constant to guide them through the production process. Now you need to have the what are the mean by the agile development? So agile develop interactive software platform, the methodology. This is the which team used in the project and analyzing. So now we will now talk about agile process. What is the agile process? Now search about what is agile process. So already we have talked about many processes of the agile, but now let's talk more about that. So here is the agile process explained. So in that we are going to see. So an agile is an iterative approach to a project management, and it's like a project management and software development that help deliver value for their customer faster and fast with fewer headache. Instead of better everything on big bang, launch and deliver work in a small but consumable increment. Okay, now what is the agile process example? So example of the agile methodology is like a methodology is something like that. You can understand that common example of Scrum, extreme programming, features, and dynamic system, software development, crystals, and other things. Four principles of Agile. Already we have talked about these four principles. You can take a screenshot or read it. Individual and interaction over process and tool, working software over comprehensive documentation, customer collaboration over contract negotiation, responding to change over following plans. Now we need to know about what is the agile principle. So agile principle, what is the agile principle? And that is the three principles behind the agile tool is like transparency, iteration, and empowerment. Now understand the politics of the agile development. So politics of the agile development. Now we are going to see the politics of the agile development. Politics is a process group of people make decisions. So what is the four value of agile? Individuals, working, customer, responding. Now understand extreme programming. What is the extreme programming? So now we have extreme programming.
According to Agile Alliance, Extreme programming is an agile software development framework that aims to produce higher quality software and higher quality of life for the development team.
So it's a software which provide high quality agile development framework that provide higher quality of software and higher quality of the life cycle. Extreme programming is an agile software development framework, so it's a higher quality software and higher quality of the life and development cycle. Okay, the extreme program most is specific in the agile framework regarding appropriate engineering practice for software development and more. Now understand pro and cons of the advantage and disadvantage of the agile development. So what are the first one is to advantage and the disadvantage. First advantage is stable software through continuous testing. Disadvantage relatively large time investment. Error avoidance through pair programming, relatively thin cost, and then no overtime teamwork and their own place require version management. So these are the pro and cons about the extreme programming. Now what is the practice of the extreme programming? So it's a pair programming, a planning game, continuous process, coding standard, sustainable based test driven development. What is the serum and extreme programming? So extreme programming is a software development methodology. The goal of the is to satisfy the customer by delivering high quality valuable software at a small interval. Serum is a framework for sustainably developing and a complex product, and you can use it by product other than the software. Now understand adaptive software development. So we search about adaptive software development. Now adaptive software development methods. So adaptive software development method is an direct output of an earlier agile framework, rapid application development. Moreover, it's aimed to enable teams and effective without changing requirement market need to evolving their product and lightweight planning for the continuous learning. Now we are going to know about SCRM. So yes, CREM. SCRM is software engineering. So SCRM software development. Let's see what they are saying about it. So SCRM is the type of the agile development where type of the development, like it is a framework within the which people are address complex problem which productivity creative of delivering product highest possible value. Serum are used to interactive process. Site and feature of Serum is a lightweighted framework, and Serum emphasize organization. Serum is simple to understand. Serum framework help to team to work together. So these are the life cycle of the Serum. Day 1 sprint, week 2 1 month, product assigned to sprint planning, sprint backlog, product backlog, sprint retrospect, sprint reback, and now sprint is a time that the new box of the month release sprint review. Now we will learn about what is the dynamic system development model. So search about it, dynamic system development model. Dynamic system development model in the software engineering. So dynamic system development model is the associative degree agile code development approach that provides the framework, the building and maintaining system. The dynamic system philosophy is to borrow modified version of the 80% people, and this is the business study and medical. Look at here also in this. Now we will learn about Agile Unified Process. Agile Unified Process.
According to Wikipedia, Agile Unified Process is a simplified version of the Rational Unified Process developed by Scott Ambler.